Protesters are.
So do you guys really think it's a peaceful protest when you're shouting no justice, no peace? That sounds like a riot to me.
Weapons. What's the riot? The media
I've seen multiple people destroying property of drivers cruising by. That is violence.
They were hitting us with their cars. Any violation of the norm is violence.
But you broke the law to be in the road in the first place.
They broke the law. They are murderers. They broke the law. They killed somebody. He stood in the street. They killed somebody.
You support murder?
No, I don't support murder.
You're supporting the police?
I'm not supporting the police. I'm supporting peaceful protest. I think peace. No, it's not. When you're punching cars, when you're blocking traffic, that is not peaceful. You're breaking the law.
Yeah, after they tried to run you over, like they tried to run both of us over.
Well, why are you guys breaking the law?
Why did the police shoot the dude?
Who has the right of way on the road?
Who has the right to murder somebody?
I'm not saying anybody has a right to murder anybody.
Well, then you don't. You are. Get to the source of the problem.
You're telling us that we're doing something illegal, but they did something worse than what we did. We're stopping traffic. They killed someone.
Look,
this isn't what we need, and if you disagree, you don't have to be here.
I'm here exercising my First Amendment speech, and you're here to silence me? Get out of my face.
I'm not silencing anybody. You don't have to be here.
You don't have to be here either. I have every constitutional right to be here and to film people.
No, nobody's stopping you.
You are. You're getting in my face trying to stop me from interviewing people.
You're not interviewing people.
I was interviewing that woman, and you came and got in my way.
You're attacking people.
I'm questioning she was screaming at me. Some guy just got in my face screaming at me.
And so it seems to me that this is not the place you want to be.
I'm trying to get some truth. I'm trying to interview people, and you're here trying to silence me. Why did you break up my interview?
Nobody's trying to silence.
You did. I was in the middle of an interview, and you interrupted me.
Nobody's trying to.
Would you like to continue our interview? Would you like to continue our interview that lady interrupted?
They killed someone, we took a street. There's no comparison. None. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say.
You don't put any stock in the legal process?
There is the legal process is fundamentally flawed. It is capitalism. It is set up to oppress. It is set up to oppress. The police kill people all the time and get off for it. They kill people nationwide, and they killed James Floyd, and they got mistreated.
Would you concede that there are times when the cop's life is in danger and they need to kill somebody?
Everyone is entitled to a fair trial by jury. Cops are not the judges or the jury. They do not get to decide to kill somebody. They don't.
But what if their life's on the line?
They chose. That is their job. They chose to put their life on the line. And I'm not saying that. I'm not justifying killing a cop. Like, don't kill cops. But don't kill innocent civilians and not get off for it. People who do that, they get killed. People who kill cops get killed, or they get jail time, prison time. They don't get off and get paid administrative leave. Yeah. Like, how is that the same? It's not the same. And they choose to do that job. It is a stressful job, yes. But people go to stressful jobs all the day. You don't see firefighters killing people.
Right,
you don't see social workers killing people.
But firefighters aren't dealing with drunk people, violent people all the time.
Yes, they do. They do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And EMTs do too. But you don't see them intentionally killing someone.
Right.
No.
And look,
there are so many professions that don't get away with criminal behavior because it's their job. They don't do it. They know they're working with vulnerable populations that they need to protect. They're not just protecting everybody else in the city that has wealth and property to protect. It's everyone. It's an intrinsic human right. It doesn't matter who you are or what your status is. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Do you admit any of this?
Yes. Look, I am absolutely...
You're amplifying one bad moment of confrontation with a vehicle in the middle of the street. And what's the rest of the night been about? It's been about
it's been about this. No justice, no peace. I've heard that. I've heard that countless amounts of times.
Do you understand what that means?
It means
APD is not being held accountable. There's not justice, and that means people are dying. That means they get to keep behaving criminally toward vulnerable people who need to be protected.
What no justice, no peace means is a call for rioting. That's a call for violence. I'm calling for peace.
If you don't get justice, there's not going to be any
rioting?
peace. Whenever people kill somebody,
protest rioting. How does a protest automatically
exactly
make
when you
Is
start
this peaceful? What we're doing right now, it's a peaceful protest. It's not a state of peace.
It is
it's
not
a state of unrest.
Look,
so please don't accuse anyone of violence because we're not being violent, obviously. What have we done violent?
Destruction of property is violence.
Here that needs some solidarity. They're standing.
Hey, does no peace mean riots?
Fuck yeah, it means fucking riots. Fuck yes.